Hey, you guys, welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. I wanted to go into some messages for you, whatever it is that the collective needs to know at this time, using the Archangel Michael deck and also the Karma Cards deck. They're two-toned. Okay, because the cards fell like that immediately, what you need to know is that you and your children, or your children specifically, especially, are watched over by angels, okay? Just want to put that back in there like so. All right. And you are on the way to new beginnings and a fresh start. Okay. Yeah, now is the time for you to go ahead and step into your leadership role, demonstrate how amazing, powerful, and well-abled you are to achieve your goals at hand, okay? You see the truth of everything that you've gone through, and the sun is truly shining on your new beginning. Whatever it is that you have incurred, though, that may be bothersome, prayer will help with the situation, okay? Whatever it is that you may be going through or you may incur in the future, prayer is important. Yeah. And one more. Yeah. Pay attention to your fourth house, okay? You see the card there? Let's see. As you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. So right now, I feel this is huge Empress vibes, okay? And I just did a reading where the Empress came out. So you're very much focusing on ways of keeping your feng shui and your home up to date, right? You're making sure that all the clutter's out the way. You're making sure that you're doing your energetic clearings, okay? You're making sure that your home is feeling peaceful and is cleansed, thoroughly. That's important. And if you're not, you should just, let's see. You may have felt like you and your loved ones weren't safe in the past, but they're very much safe at this time. You are cloaked in divine energy, baby. Okay. And romance angels may be helping you along the path towards meeting someone new and stable for you. And that's quite wild, because I did pull that in the card read that I had. Again, you felt like you and your children weren't safe in the past, but you very much are. Okay. So release any anxieties about that. Okay. Because our thoughts can become our reality. Okay. So if there's any hidden thoughts in the back of your mind where you feel like maybe you don't have it to where you can fully protect everyone and keep everything stable, let that go. Give your woes to God and stay focused on the tasks at hand, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Keep pushing forward. You are very much protected and guided at this time, okay? Yeah, well, I think a lot of that has to do with some inner turmoil you may need to release indefinitely at this time. If there's anything that you have done or may have felt guilty of in any way, shape, form of the fashion, it's important for you to release that from yourself. Forgive yourself. You says here, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Okay. So whether or not you have done anything wrong, nobody is a pillar of perfection. Nobody is perfect. People make mistakes. Don't hold resentments against yourself for the past, okay? Let it go. Give it to God. Pray about it, okay? Yes, indeed. And then look, I just split the deck, right? You see it. You and your loved ones are safe. This will ensure that you and your loved ones are safe, especially because when you come to God and you give God your sins, right? Or your anxieties, your woes, the divine has a beautiful way of replenishing your stability in your love, right? And the love in the room. All right. As long as you are forthright and your heart is in the right place, when you give yourself to God and release the things that bother you, the things that have kept you stagnant, you will see surely that divine blessings will pour in, as long as you keep up with that tempo in your life. Make sure that you're caring about yourself and caring about others. Again, dude, you gotta believe it. It's true, okay? You see me just split the deck and check a little girl. I'm telling you what. I'm talking to a woman. Yeah, look. Okay, so pay attention to your seventh house, all right? It's all about balance, cooperation, and who you work with at this time, okay? It's about having that balanced cooperation, okay? Partnerships, diplomacy, all right? It's about doing things in a fair manner, but also continuously doing that energy healing work, and a part of doing a huge part, okay? Huge. It's the first step, is giving your woes to God, praying about the things that bother you, praying about the things that you want to have resolution and stability brought forth in your life through. You know what I'm saying? So, like, healing your inner self, healing all the things around you, give it to God, you know? But as well as staying on top of your health, you know, your water intake, your diet. If you work out, that's even better. Staying on top of your job, your career, you know, just doing things that keeps you in a healthy state of being. Because if you respect your body and respect your mind, that is respecting God. Okay, because God is inside of all of us. We are a part of the divine, right? We are the divine. We are divine creation, right? In the flesh, right? So, all right, here we go, and let's begin. Okay. Go forward fearlessly, okay? You need not fear for anything in the world, as you are covered by the divine, okay? It's time for you to step into that fire energy within you, all right? Your willpower. Use your willpower to will your new beginning, all right? Every time you feel like giving up, don't. Channel that energy to help you do what you have to do in your own way. Oh, excuse me. Your willpower, what you think you know about. Oh, that was weird. Do it in your own way. It's a gnat that just came out of nowhere. Huh. There might be outside forces that might try to stop you from your path. It's very important not to let them distract or hinder you, okay? Like that just happened just now, right when I was in the middle of telling you this very important message. Something keeps trying to get in the way. So it's very important to know that when these things do happen, go forward fearlessly anyway, all right? Energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of, as long as you're honest about who you are and where you're going, and you know everything else, when you give it to God, things will turn out exactly the way you would want it to. Okay, it's very important to know that. All right, wait, did I just shuffle again? Interesting. Why did I do that? Yeah, because right now at this time you might be incurring things that will get in your way, to where it might mess with your positive mindset. Okay, it's very important to disregard those things. All right, and real quick, I'm gonna go on with this prayer with you. um, Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So, again, negative outside forces might try to interfere with the positivity you are trying to build and construct for yourself and those around you. Don't let it happen. Keep your thoughts positive as you give your woes to God and push forward fearlessly. Okay? And we're about to end. I'm going to do one more card. That's a lot of cards. Oh, no. Let me see. That's too much. I'm going to have to do another video. I am going to have to do another video, guys. But before the video cuts out, I'm just going to show you all these cards, and then I'll go ahead and clarify them. All right, so we got self-respect, right? We got the South Node. We have the 8th house. We have the 8th house. We have lean on God and the angels for support in reverse. We have make a commitment. we have this is your life's purpose in reverse, and we have the person you're asking about is trustworthy in reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this real quick before the video cuts out. I don't think I'm going to make it, but let's try. All right, you have a lot of self-respect for yourself at this time. You came from a long time of where you were stuck in your south node, where you were very negative about things, but now you're stepping into your personal power, and you are choosing to lean on God and the angels for support. You're literally making a commitment for it in the past.